Good afternoon, and welcome to the end of week market review for Friday, March 14th, 2014. You are going to see that both our US and Canadian markets are declining bullish with a pretty negative trading week. All in all, we've got the Dow Jones down 0.27% and the S&P 500 down 0.28%. Nicely though, we do see that we've got a rise in our commodities with gold up 0.74%, silver up 1.25%, and oil up 0.81%. Taking a look at some economic reports here, you're going to see that we were expecting a jobless claims on March 13th. At that time, we were expecting about 329,000 filings. As a result of the filings, we actually ended up with 315. So although we ended up with better than expected and fewer jobless claims, we did end up seeing a slight rise on the markets for that day. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough good news to offset the negative news. Looking at the S&P 500 here on the daily chart, you're going to see that this week we've now pushed down below that supporting EMA as well as its previous cycle high. This means that we're going to now be looking for some support at its 50 EMA. The MACD is declining bullish and with the black line below the blue line. If we have another negative trading day or two, we could end up seeing that black line cross down into bearish territory. Looking at the weekly chart, you're going to see that this definitely was a down week. It means that we could end up coming down and testing support anywhere between the 26 and 40 EMA. Our TSX is also slowing down after reaching its previous cycle highs. Its MACD is declining bullish and its black line below the blue line. You're going to see that although the declines aren't as significant, it has been declining bullish for quite a long time in comparison to the S&P 500. But when you look at the weekly chart, you're going to see that it's still trading quite strong, and it looks like it very well could come back down to support. But if it does, not the end of the world at all. It just means that it's pulling back and finding a little bit of support, just like it has several times in the past. Those support levels are the 26 and 40 EMA. Our volatility indicator has taken a large spike upwards. It is currently at 17.82. This puts it back above the 200 EMA, a line that we've put in the sand that symbolizes short or long-term volatility. So right now things are getting a little bit more volatile, and we are going to notice that we might end up with larger spikes in the marketplace, though we really don't need to be too concerned until it gets in above the 30s. If you have any questions about anything that we've discussed, you could either send us an email or phone call. All of our contact information is on the screen. So with that said, this has been the end of week market review for Friday, March 14th, 2014. Ciao for now.